This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and far. We keeping a foot on the whoop, the Eeks. We keeping a foot on the whoop, the Eeks. And like the Tibetan Mastiff that I am, and like the Siberian Tiger that I am, I'm applying what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It versus pipes. Let's talk about it, man. When it's all said and done, the NBA Finals, He Knows Everything's telling you this right now. And a prediction, King Strikes. And a prediction, King Strikes again. He's telling you this in Prediction King fashion. Barring fucking injuries, we have to say that. That's very clear, and we have to preface that. Barring fucking injuries, the NBA is letting you know right now it's going to be where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? When Biggie said it, he didn't ask a question. He made a fucking emphatic statement versus the Los Angeles Fakers. This is what the NBA Finals is going to be. When you look up from a matchup standpoint, you look at the way these teams are built, this is exactly what's going to happen. But here's where the gaffes is going to take place with the Los Angeles Fakers. Russell Westbrook of Russville is going to bump heads with LeBron James. They both have to have the ball in their hands to be supposedly dominant. Basically, they give you a similitude of dominance, but they lack the fullness thereof. That's going to be a Sherlock, a good fucking luck on how that's going to work. LeBron James is going to understand all of the issues that Kevin Durant had. And you know why Kevin Durant was better suited to deal with Russell Westbrook of Russville? Because Kevin Durant is an off-the-ball player. Here's the fucking problem. And see, you guys have to pay fucking attention and listen to this. The fucking problem is as simple as this. That LeBron James is not an off-the-ball player. LeBron James has to have the ball in his hands. Well, Russell Westbrook of Russville, in order for him to be effective, he has to have the ball in his hands too. Then you're dealing with Carmelo Anthony, a ball fucking stopper, an isolation player, a guy that will basically suffocate your offense. We've already seen this scenario when he played with Russell Westbrook of Russville. That's why I'm laughing that these Rudy Poo and Plum brains, classic Dalton troglodytes, ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetorics are not getting it or paying attention or listening. When it's all said and done, this is what it boils down to. Anthony Davis is the only one that's going to benefit out of this. We already know what the goof troop of Dwight Howard is. He ain't the player that he used to fucking be. Dwight Howard is a goof fucking troop. That's what he is at his truest and his most properest levels. There's levels to this shit. There's gear. Shout outs to Meek Mill. When it's all said and done, the Brooklyn Nets already built their chemistry. The Los Angeles Fakers are gotta figure that shit out. So they're already not only at a deficit, they're at a super fucking deficit. We already know what it feels like with James Harden, because James Harden already played with Kevin Durant in Oklahoma City Thunder. Kyrie Irving is everything that Russell Westbrook of Russville is not. Let me say it again. Kyrie Irving is everything that Russell Westbrook of Russville is not. A guy that understands when to give Kevin Durant the ball. A guy that understands when to shy away, but a guy that understands when to put the ball on the floor and do what he does. And unlike Russell Westbrook of Russville, Kyrie Irving does not have a limited fucking game. Everything that Kyrie Irving does is from a contrarian true alpha extraordinaire governed by true alpha economics ways. When it's all said and done, the Brooklyn Nets are going to reveal to the Los Angeles Fakers why they call them where Brooklyn at, where Brooklyn at, where Brooklyn at, where Brooklyn at. Because when Biggie said it, he didn't ask a question. He made an emphatic statement. Biggie prophesied this. He Knows Everything prophesied it. That when it's all said and done, the Brooklyn Nets are going to castrate. That means remove the fucking testicles. They're going to emasculate the Los Angeles Fakers. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat truth teller fashion. I keeps the foot on the what? The Eeks. I keeps the foot on the what? The Eeks. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.